Hello and welcome to World Sport Production. Chelsea player ratings versus Man City. James and Alonso good, Gilmour classy in dramatic win. Here is how we rated the Blues players in their dramatic 2-1 victory over Manchester City at the Etihad. Edouard Mendy. A couple of comfortable saves, then the easiest of the lot arrived from Aguero's fluffed Panenka attempt. He didn't have to move. Barely called into action after the break. I rate him a 7/10. Reece James, as per usual, was on the end of constant shouting from Tuchel. Dominated Benjamin Mendy in the second half with a couple of lung-busting runs and gave the City left wing back a horrendous time. One superb cross was just out of Werner's reach. Excellent. I rate him an 8/10. Cesar Azpilicueta, back in at center half and kept Aguero very quiet in the first half. Clever assist for the equalizer, composing himself and picking out Ziyech rather than throwing the ball into the box. Another 90 minutes for the man who never seems to get tired. I rate him a 7/10. Antonio Rudiger. Some hefty challenge and the usual ill-advised effort from distance that never troubles the goalkeeper. Pretty comfortable after the break, didn't really have too much work to do, which was a surprise. I rate him a 7/10. Andreas Christensen. Beaten by Jesus early doors but seemed to have recovered well before it happened again 2 minutes before half-time when the first goal went in for City. Looked to have damaged a hamstring too and was forced off a minute before the break. A bad 45 minutes for the Dane, and it looked a bad injury too. I rate him a 5/10. Marcos Alonso. Didn't have to do much defending up against João Cancelo, who was playing at wing-back. Almost won it with a deft chip laid on and then did just that with a fine finish. I rate him a 8/10. N'Golo Kanté. Started how he left off on Wednesday, nicking the ball off City 3 times in 5 minutes. As always, full of incredible energy and taken off midway through the second half. Solid again. I rate him a 7/10. Billy Gilmour. Bustled around in midfield. Clumsy tackle gave away the penalty late in the first half. Very good in the second half as he grew in confidence, made more forward runs after Jorginho was introduced. Another classy outing for the young midfielder. I rate him a 7/10. Hakim Ziyech. Too wasteful in possession in the first half, but he saw plenty of the ball down the Blues' left. Better in the second half, and it culminated in the equalizer, which saw him nick the ball off Rodri, keep his run going and rifled home from the edge of the box. Withdrawn with 15 minutes left to go after a game of 2 halves. I rate him a 7/10. Christian Pulisic. Frustrating. Saw enough of the ball but did little with, too often shrugged off it far too easily as well. Never really in the game, though did play a part in Chelsea's equalizer. I rate him a 6/10. Timo Werner. Had a goal ruled out for offside, rightly. Spent the majority of the game offside in all honesty, even calling for the ball when he was clearly beyond the last man. Not his best, but a crucial assist at the end for Alonso's winner. I rate him a 6/10. The substitutions. Kurt Zouma came on for Christensen, at 44 minutes. Unbelievable tackle on Sterling with 8 minutes to go saved a certain goal. Very lucky not to give away a late penalty after a daft challenge on Sterling. I rate him a 6/10. Jorginho came on for Kanté, at 68 minutes. Kept Chelsea ticking over and allowed Gilmour to flourish as well. I rate him a 6/10. Callum Hudson-Odoi came on for Ziyech, at 77 minutes. Had a goal ruled out by VAR when his knee was offside. I rate him a 6/10. Thank you for watch. Share your thoughts in the comment section and don't forget to share, like and subscribe.